What's up, TripleJM TV? I'm Bill.
I'm Queen.
I'm Viva.
Back with another video. Today, we're going to be doing a Q&A requested by our followers on Instagram.
Yeah, they got spicy in these little questions, y'all. So
We're gonna try to keep it PG-13, but we're gonna keep it a buck with y'all.
yeah, we're not doing that first question first. First question is, do you plan to collab with someone, whether it's gaming, prank, skits, or etc.?
We're open to do anything, especially with us trying to elevate within content creating and YouTube and then just overall as a family. Yeah, I'm willing to. I don't know about gaming. We don't really game.
I wouldn't know what to say.
But
like, as far as gaming, like, do you mean like commentary on gaming? Like, you know how like people sit and do like the reaction videos to like the gaming, like when they playing Fortnite and stuff. Like, do y'all mean like reaction videos to like that? Is that part of gaming?
yeah, we can do voiceovers. I can say voiceovers and stuff like that, but like gaming, nothing gaming. But I am open to do. We are open to do
pranks and skits and all of that.
with other content.
Skits, I don't really know how to act, so I don't know how that would really go. But yeah,
We're open-minded to do other stuff with the content creating. Next question.
what was your guys' first date? Our first date was, we went to the movies and rode Lime scooters, and where did we go to eat? I think we went to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
It was downtown, just riding around on the limes. I think this was like around the time limes got first introduced.
Yeah, we was outside all night too.
Yeah, it was crazy. And and I remember the movie we went to go see too. We went to go see Brahms. It's the scary movie, but it's the second one. We went to go see that.
Did I stay up during that movie?
No. And
I'm not.
I actually hate going to the movies with him because he don't never stay up during the movie. I don't think he likes scary movies, but that's the only thing I can actually sit and watch.
I actually stayed up with that movie we went to go watch it cinema.
Megan.
Yeah, Megan, a good movie, man. I stayed up the whole time. That was a great movie.
But he don't want to watch The Conjuring and Insidious and all that.
Yeah, that's doing too much. It's too dark. Like, that jump put me to sleep. It take them too long to get to the climax of the movie. Like, who want to watch all that boring stuff?
Okay, the next one said, who said I love you first?
I said I love you first. I met her out the window when I said, girl, I love you. And I want you to be my boo. There y'all. I did. I said I love you first. And you see where it led us. That was 2013.
I'm so not reading her question.
Read all of them. Read all of them. No.
First time having sex.
First time having sex. Keep it PG-13. It was a little bit after I came back from Florida. We were on the phone. We was talking about it. And it was before school. And we made it happen. I mean, boy, it was a collab. Like, we woke up early in the morning before school. And I went to her house. And yeah, I went back home.
I hope my mama never sees it.
Went back home, got shot, went to school. She came to school looking like, who did it and why? I seen her. I said, what happened? But, yeah.
Who's going to go? First of all, I show up to school. He got on polo and all that. And I'm in school with the Crocs, the sweatpants. Why did I come to school dressed up And I'm hurting.
I felt good.
Yeah, no, not me. Anyways.
But that was that.
First kiss.
First time kissing you. Was it in the back of the park?
No. Our first kiss was I was staying with Dana, and
mine wasn't at the park.
No,
it was on my porch.
No, let me finish telling it. I was staying with Dana, and we were supposed to be washing clothes. So he came to knock on the door to tell me that she was outside, so I could go wash clothes or whatever. And when I was leaving, luckily she pulled up a little bit behind the bushes, so she didn't even see us. But he was on the bike. And I told him I was leaving. He thought I was leaving for the rest of the day. And that was our first kiss.
I thought it was on the porch and you had to go help. You did go have to help.
I had to go
I was
wash
on the
clothes.
porch.
You was on the bike.
She had the little green car.
Green car.
Yes, that little green car.
No.
Yes, it was like
gray box, man.
What kind of car she had?
I don't know what kind of car she had.
Yeah, it was a green car.
We was in front of the gray box and the freaking tree.
What gray box?
The roach box. You know what gray box I'm talking about. You was on the bike.
I don't remember.
Well,
because I remember I was on the porch and I remember you had ran to the car.
We wasn't on the porch.
It's on my porch.
Because then she would have saw us.
She said she called your name to help her. She was walking down the sidewalk.
That was not our first kiss.
I said, what?
All right, next question. You ever got caught sneaking out the house?
Who, me? Mm-hmm. Have I ever got caught sneaking out the house?
I never snuck out the house.
Have I ever got caught sneaking out the house?
Okay, wait. Yeah, no. I never got caught. No, I never snuck out the house. But when I was on punishment, I guess you could say sneaking out the house. But I never got caught. When I was on punishment, I used to like run back and forth to the store. My mom would sleep. But that was it. Never like.
My mama, she used to tell us we couldn't go outside, and then she eventually changed her mind. So it was never us sneaking out the house. If she told us no, though, we'll get her immediately reason to let us go out the house. So I wouldn't say sneak. No, I got permission every time.
I would have had y'all outside anyways. Okay.
Is that all the questions?
That's a lot. But I can't answer that question because then that's going to follow up to another question that's already asked of you.
We're just going to go back to it.
Okay. Well, this question says, what was y'all reaction to the proposal?
To the proposal?
I was shocked.
So my reaction, I
don't know, y'all.
I wanted to, I never surprised her, and I'm like, okay, let me do this. I was already in tune with, like, I already wanted to do it, like, in my mind, like I said, I'm gonna do it. It was just a timely thing, like when I'm gonna be able to do it, because a lot was going on. Like, I just got shot or whatever, boom. So I'm like, okay. And that wasn't the reason that I proposed. I was gonna propose anyways, but I got shot, and I'm like, life too short to just be waiting. Like, let's go ahead and do it. So I tell her we're going on a date, and like, okay, everybody already got the invite, so everybody need to be there when they need to be there. My job is to get her there without letting her know that what's going on. So I'm like, okay, we about to go to Waterside and eat something. Like, we about to try this new restaurant. I wasn't feeling. I was getting there until everybody at the end, everybody started calling me.
Everybody started calling him. And he like, first of all, this should have been my first red flag. So he like, we're going on a date, y'all. When I say I was telling everybody about that date that whole week, I'm like, y'all, he finally asked me on a proper date. Like, finally asked me to dress up, get dressed, meet him, blah, 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 be ready at this time. He finally asked me on a proper date. So we get in the car or whatever, and we on our way there. So I'm like, where we going at? He like, we're going to eat at Waterside. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of fancy. I ain't never ate there. So we halfway there. He asking me how to get the water side. I'm like, but you just take downtown. Like, it's water.
But how's that a red flag? How do you get the water side?
Look, he asked me how to get there. So I'm like, okay. So I'm helping him get there. Then everybody started calling him. Me, I'm not even paying attention as to why everybody is calling him. But I'm just like, okay. So this what threw me off. He like, hold on, we can't go yet because Kenyatta got to go up there first. So I'm like, Kenyatta? Okay, maybe we doing a little double date or like a triple date with like his cousins and his aunts because they in relationships too. I'm thinking like, okay, maybe we about to do like dates with them or something. Okay, cool. We get there. I see Kenyatta running up behind me, but I wasn't like, I don't know. I really was not paying attention. And then...
Girl, you did not see her.
Yes, I did. I saw her and Kamari. And then when we got closer, I saw his sister jacket. And I was like, hold on, wait a minute. She was literally just at our house before we left the house, y'all. So I'm like, why is she outside? And then that's when he opened the door and I seen everybody else. So
and she started crying.
Yes, I was crying bad,
but I accomplished my mission.
Another question. How does it feel being married? The same.
So we've been together for so long.
It don't feel like, it really feel like everyday life. It don't feel like nothing new. But I mean, some stuff changed, but it's not like
drastic change.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day, but at the same time, it's like nothing like that you didn't know, really, you know?
Yeah, and it's stuff, it's like refreshing sometimes, because like, okay, dang, I forgot that about him, or dang, I forgot that about her, but now I'm going to remember. I forget a lot of stuff, so when I find out new things or it re-register, I just put it in my notes.
And it's motivation for more, actually, for me, because it's like, damn, I got a family. Like, I won't, you know, it's like, okay, I grew up this way. My family grew up this way. I want to break some curses, and I'm pretty sure she feel the same way. And I want to, you know, level up and start a foundation for, like, more, you know. I want my son to grow up and be like, okay, it's okay to get married. It's okay to do this. It's okay to do that. And it's okay to, you know, go to school and do this, that, and the third. With that being said, I'm going back to school in January. Well, in the springtime, I'm going back to NSU and get a degree because, yeah, it's mandatory. Yes, sir. But yeah, it's big on setting out. It's big for me because it's like,
yeah, I think. Well, I don't know about his family, but I think
setting that foundation.
Like, yeah. I think I'm probably the first in generations to get married on my side. I'm not really sure.
Me is too. I don't really know nobody getting married, you know. Mama's side or daddy's side.
Well, daddy's side, Scotty.
Oh yeah, Scotty. My uncle Scotty. But other than that, I don't really know nobody married. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be the change. You don't always gotta follow the lead of everybody else.
I don't want to be like them anyways.
Everybody be like, y'all too young to do this and do that. We young, but we, you know, you'll never. Like I said,
not
again,
in a rude way though. But
back to when I said I got shot. Life is too short to be procrastinating and waiting on things. You don't know when you're gonna go. You don't know what God got planned for you. So you might as well take the steps and doing what you need to do now. So yeah.
Next question says, what inspired you to do hair? Oh, okay, so this is me question. What inspired me to do hair? Okay, so growing up, I used to play with a lot of brats. I was never a Barbie type of girl. I was a Bratz type of girl. So I used to play with a lot of brats and everything with my sister. And I don't know, I just used to always like want to braid. And I actually got wanting to braid from my Aunt Derica. Okay, so she was staying with us or whatever, and she used to braid everybody's hair. So I really, like, anytime she used to braid hair, I used to sit and watch her braid hair so I could learn the technique. And then after a certain amount of time, and I was like young too, y'all. I had to be like, I want to say like 6, 7, 8. I was just watching her, and then after a certain amount of time, I'm like, y'all know the Barbie dolls with the big heads, the Bratz dolls, and they don't got like, they just got the head and the neck, and then it's the star around them. I just started asking for those for like Christmas and certain holidays, and I just started doing hair. I didn't take it serious until like when I got around, I want to say like 14, 15, I started doing my sister's hair. Then I started branching out doing other family members' hair. And then I branched out and did outside of family members' hair. So now I do outside of family members' hair and not family
Bless
members' hair.
you.
Bless you. But yeah, I love doing hair though, y'all. Another question is, okay. There's a lot of these questions. I think they're for me though. What's your favorite part about being a mom? As much as I say Levi is worrisome, I have separation anxiety from him. So when he leaves and go with grandma or he go with like uncles and aunties, my thing is, it's because I'm so used to him doing certain stuff at a certain time. So like, say if it's like on the weekend and 7 o'clock, I'm used to him coming in there. Mommy, I'm thirsty, I want some water. Or mommy, I'm hungry. Okay, if he leave and go with someone else, I'm gonna wake up in my mind. I'm gonna wake up at 7 o'clock because I'm used to him saying certain stuff or doing certain stuff. So I think that's the best thing about it. I love my son. That's really, not gonna say my broke bestie because he be having money. He be having emotion. So that's really my bestie in real life. That's my best friend. But yeah, I love being a mom. I like being a mom. I wouldn't change nothing about being a mom either. I would change like certain times. I feel like sometimes I run low of energy, so I get agitated. But I want to change my patience level a little bit. But I'm doing good. Yeah. So far, so good. The next question is, how are y'all mentally?
Mentally, honestly, I can say mentally, I'm okay. I'm honestly okay. A lot be going on where I feel like it's overbearing, but you know, my faith is in with within God now. Since 11th grade year, got into going to church and being into God more. And honestly, He's real. Like if you're not into God and you shaky about church or the belief in God, get into it because it's real, you know. So much that has gone on in our lives, and without God, we wouldn't be where we are now. Other than that, I can say life is good, great. We're here, not hungry. We're clothes on our back. We got a place to live. We got a car to drive. And we maintain and can't complain. That's what I say all the time. Maintain and can't complain. So that's where I'm at mentally. Not stressing about anything. Anything that come to my plate is like I'm numb to pain now. So anything that hits the plate, yeah, it's like, damn, it's here. But at the same time, like, God got me. God gonna handle it. It's a purpose behind everything that go on. And yeah, that's it for me on my side.
Mentally, I'm straight. Mentally, I'm straight. I'm good. Like he just said, when we go through problems, I just be like, okay. When we go through problems, I ain't gonna lie. First of all, I'm gonna cry over everything. So I cry about it first, and then once I'm finished crying, I don't even care about the problem no more because I'm not gonna fix it. Either he gonna fix it or God gonna fix it. I'm not gonna fix it though. But it just be like that.
Hey, time out. Can I interview? When she say we have problems, we don't have problems. Like the problems we have, they be so minor, but like by the end of the night, like we laying in the bed, cuddling, feet crisscross applesauce, and she laying with me, head on my chest and all that. Like it's no real beef. Like I said,
I'm
like
saying problems with us. I'm just saying everybody has problems in their life. So
yeah,
any
nobody's
problems that come
perfect.
about, it just be like, oh,
perfect.
okay, I just cry about it. And once I'm gonna cry about it, I'm not care about no more. But mentally, I'm okay. I be doing good. I ain't stressing over nothing because God got it. God gonna do it, the bad gonna do it, my family gonna do it. So I don't be stressing.
Yeah, mentally, I say from me, outsider looking in for her, she has grown tremendously. Like from the place she was at to now, like she's grown a lot. She has a voice and she can speak it. Like nobody can stop her from saying how she feel and what she feels and how she can do something and what way she can do it. Like she's her now. She's that open voice and she's that dog. And not that dog like literally bark dog, but she's the dog. She's that got that dog in there. And yeah, that's how I feel. And him mentally, he cuckoo crazy. What you gotta say to the people? Look, you gotta talk to him. Okay.
Okay. What's your short-term and long-term goals for 2024?
Is it for the both of us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Short term, long term. My long term, I'll start long term. I readmitted into school. Readmitted. What I say? Readmitted.
Mm-hmm.
I readmitted into school, so I'll be going to NSU. So my long-term goal is to get a degree. My degree will be in social work. I want to be a behavior specialist. I work special education for North Public Schools right now. And I want to go further within that because I feel like in the school, I have more motion than being like what I do. Like without a degree, honestly, I can say you're pretty much nothing in this world. Like, yeah, you can get jobs like this and there, and you can get like, if you got a trade, that's good. Also, you can get paid based on that. But if you don't have a trade and you don't have a degree, you don't have no motion in this world at all. Outside of doing anything else that you're doing, like, okay, you do this, do that, legally, without a trade or without a degree, you're nothing. So I'm going back to get a degree, behavior specialist. That's what I'm aiming for. That's my long-term goal because I feel like the kids, I got a connection with the kids outside of just that special education. Like I work with my kids, but also I have motion with all the other kids. They like, Mr. Jones, this, that, Mr. Jones, this, that, da, 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 da. They be like, they want to know. And I'm there. Like, I'm a listening voice to help them out in the areas they need. So that's my long-term goal, behavioral specialist. Short-term goal, 2024, I want to do more with my family, for my family. So I want to take more trips. I want to get out of Virginia more, and I will do that next year. And I also want to get a new car and probably move again. So that's my short-term goals. And usually when I set short-term goals, it happens. So be on the lookout for a new car and a new home from us.
Okay, perfect. My long-term goal is
I gotta get the monster out. He's in there.
Honestly, y'all, I don't even be thinking about like years ahead because I just be like, dang, whatever happened. But long-term goal, I think long-term goal, I'm gonna retake my RMA. That's one of my long-term goals. My second long-term goal is I am going to do way more with my hair stuff. I'm going way further with my hair stuff. I'm not to keep sitting back just wasting my talent or just I have a tendency of just telling everybody, oh, I don't know how to do that, or no, it's not I don't know how to do it. It's I done it before, or I know I can do it, but I don't have no picture to show you I know how to do it. I'm not doing that no more. I'm going all out for my business 2024. So be on the lookout for Queen's Parlor. Long-term goal, change some stuff that I do as far as being a mother and being a wife. My long-term goal, I will learn how to cook in 2024. I'm not about to be just not about to do that. I just feel like growing up, I want my son to grow up and just be like, my house is like a comfort zone for him and his friends. Oh, my mom cooked today, y'all come over. Oh, my mom cooked today, y'all can stay tonight, blah, blah. Like, I want it to be like that. I don't want it to just be, I don't know. That's just my long-term goal. But short-term goal, like you said, new car, new house. I want a house with a backyard. And, yeah. There's that new car. It's time for a new car anyways. We love you, Bella, but it's, yeah.
Yeah, we've been having Bella for a little while.
Little minute. Just a little minute.
She been holding it down, though. Keeping it peace.
What's something big you felt like you accomplished in 2023?
We got married. Okay, honestly, I can say we've been together for so... What?
What? I'm just listening.
Oh, you made a face. I'm like, whoa, relax. Hey, I like this, though. Like, I like communicating. We should get a talk. We should, like, make this a thing and then get people to come to the house and sit down with us and talk with us, you know, and then elevate based on that. But, you know, people be, you know, why are you looking like that? All right, back to the question.
Okay.
What was the question?
Exactly.
I forgot.
What's up?
No, like, I'm looking in the camera. I'm like, damn. And then I'm looking at us talk. I'm like, damn. All right. Come on, what's the question?
Okay, Mr. Podcast. So what's something big you felt like you accomplished in 2023?
Something big. Oh, back to big. We got married. Like, we locked in. I don't got my ring on right now. It's upstairs. But, girl, don't even make that face. We'll talk about that. I don't got my ring on right now. But, no.
Okay.
She making faces.
Something that I felt like we accomplished in 2020, I was about to say 2021, 2023. We turned 21, started doing big things. I graduated from college with my associate's degree.
We turned 21?
We turned 21 this year.
Oh, we only 21, y'all.
We turned 21 this year. We started doing big things.
I'm gonna get my ring.
We moved into a house, like, within it's a upstairs and downstairs. Our first apartment was just one. It was just one little floor, whatever. We moved into a house. We bought a dog for our son. It's really for me and my son, but he don't even really. Yeah, we bought a dog. I graduated my associate's degree in June, and then a couple of days later, I turned 21.
I got a job for North Public Schools.
Yeah. He got a job in the schools. I'm still at the same job. But clientele been building. We got married. Now it's November.
Oh, here's my ring, guys. I can tell y'all why I took it off, but I took it off because I was using the bathroom. That's all.
Yeah. But yeah, that's that. I feel like we got a lot of big accomplishments.
I became a deacon in training at church.
Yeah. How do it feel?
Because I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
How do it feel to be in love?
How does it feel to be in love? Being in love comes natural. It's nothing like, it's not, I wouldn't say it's like an actual feel. I mean, it's a feeling, but it's like, it's just natural. So it's just like, you just go with it's a flow that you go with. Nothing really, you know. I would say being in love, she's more my best friend than, you know, anything. And that's how it should be. I don't feel like it should be like something that's forced. Like, I feel, that's my dog. Like, anybody that know me know how I feel about her, and it's vice versa. Like, this is my dog, my best friend before anything. Then it just, the ring made it more. Levi made it more. It just grew my feelings for her. Like she hold a lot of weight. God and her and my mama, you know, it comes like that. And, you know.
Okay. Being in love, it feel good. It feel good knowing that you can rely on somebody. It feel good knowing that when you feel like all hell is breaking loose, where you just feel like a lot of stuff is just going on, just going to your significant other, expressing like how you feel about certain stuff. And
girl, she be having the tea. She be having the tea. And now I be sitting in the bed like this. Oh, my fault. Also, she be putting me on with all the shows. Daddies.
I'm not putting you on to
bro,
no
all
shows.
the
Wait till I go to sleep, y'all,
Grey's
to watch
Anatomy.
all of the shows.
Bro, she put me on all the shows and then be mad when she fall asleep early and not watch them.
Why, if I fall
like,
asleep,
why you put me on? SWAT. We be watching
why you
SWAT.
don't just wait?
Bro, all the shows.
He don't wait for me, y'all. He finished the show and then, yeah, that's that.
All the shows.
But, the next question.
Oh, we got a handshake too, because we love each other.
Yeah. Y'all be killing me with this question, but I'm answering y'all. Do you want any more kids, and if so, how many?
Yeah, we want to.
Killing me with this.
We want 2, but we'll take 3 at the max. That's it. We want to.
Yeah. I want to do it real bad, y'all.
Yeah, like our next one, 2025, we want a girl. 2025, 2025, we want a girl.
Yeah.
We aiming for a girl. We ain't throwing that name out yet because we don't want nobody to take it. But we want a girl. But if we get a boy.
And if it come before 2025, I'll hide my pregnancy. Y'all will see me from the face up unless you see me outside.
It ain't coming before. We gonna hold it down.
Yeah.
When we get a boy, another boy, then we still gonna aim for that girl. But if 3 hit, then yeah, 3 done. No. 3 and done. Go ahead. Hey, if y'all hear that little noise in the background,
it's okay. Excuse it.
Little bro learning potty training.
Yeah, and he's been doing it for the past couple of days by himself, y'all.
Kudos to Levi.
By himself. Woo! And that's before he turned 3 and he already in school.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next one is, what is your relationship with your family out of 1 to 10?
Wait. What's up? What you gotta say? I was shot 3 times. That was a challenge for me because at 2 years old I lost my father, and all that was running through my head was like, I can't leave my son. Like, growing up without a father, that affects you a lot, and it had a toll on me, and I don't want that on my son at all. So that hurt me more than anything. Like, I just prayed. I prayed. I just asked some people to just make sure I don't die, and yeah, that was challenging for me. Yeah. Challenge for you?
I done had challenges all my life.
No, I have 2, but you said 1.
One of my biggest challenges in my life was our major car accident. I've never been in nothing like that. And it just, I don't know. It made me feel like after a certain amount of time, after realizing that we got in the car accident, because once we got in the car accident, him and my sister that was in the back seat, they got knocked out. I was the only one up. So like, after like actually noticing and remembering like, oh snap, I just been in a car accident, it made me think like, I don't know what, I think it was because I couldn't get up from out of the car by myself. I had to actually get cut out of the car. And from that moment, I just felt like, oh my God, I did not want to be paralyzed. That was the only thing I could think of. I did not want to be paralyzed. So yeah, that was a big challenge. After our big car accident, it was like a loss and a blessing, because we lost our car that we had literally just got that week. We lost our car, but we ended up finding out we was pregnant. So like, yeah, it was
bittersweet.
Yeah. When did he know that he wanted to? When did he realize that he wanted to get married to you? I don't know, y'all.
So, when did I realize that I wanted to marry you? Honestly, I can say, after we graduated, we was living together. Well, before we even graduated, we was living together. And then Levi came along, and I'm like, she's not going nowhere, and it was vice versa. Like she like in her head, like he not going nowhere. Like we locked in. Like it's nothing that can really split us up. Like like look at him and look at her. Like look at like this is me. This is my family. This is you is my family.
Levi is funny.
You is my family.
Everybody don't be seeing him on an everyday basis.
Nah,
they don't
but
he is funny.
I would say just all we've been through, like the growth, the ups, the downs, just everything. It brought us to where we are now. Like we joined church together, and this is before Levi. Like we was just
jugging it out.
We was just locked in.
Just figuring out life.
Expressing like the struggles and how we feel about different things. Like she was my happy place, I was her happy place, and from there we was there to help each other grow, and that's what. You use the pot.
Yes, sir. High five. Yes, sir. I love you. Love you. Yep.
All right.
Next question: what's your relationship with your family out of 1 out of 10?
All right. Okay. I'll go first. My family. Mom's side. I'll say it was stronger when my great grandmother was alive. She passed in 2021, so I give it like a 7 or 8 out of 10. And then my dad's side of the family, I only communicate with my uncle, which is my dad's brother, and my cousin Eric, my grandpa from time to time. But I'ma just say I'm not really gonna get into it, but I'll give that like the relationship with me and my uncle like a 8 out of 10. But everything else like a 2 out of 10. Like I ain't fucking with it. So that's why I'm really like hard on like setting my foundation to make sure everything is solid. Like I'm family oriented, and like I want to be that person. I want it to go generation to generation. So my son, so forth and so on. So like I said, 2 out of 10 and 8 out of 10. 2 out of 10, dad's side. 8 out of 10, mom's side.
Mine is too many sides. It's neutral. I want to say like a good 5 out of 10. I'm gonna say like a good 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10 on a good day.
What side? You didn't say the side.
Exactly, it's too many sides. I'm a doctor, y'all, so I got too many sides of the family. Don't really know my dad's side. I know my siblings, but I haven't talked to them since like 2018. My real mom's side, I'm starting to build a bond back with my siblings, and I just forgave her the other day. So like, I've been talking to her ever since. And then my family I grew up with, I love them, don't get me wrong, but it'd be a lot of wishy-washy, and I'm just too old for it now. And I don't think sometimes family members, they don't really understand, like, a person has to grow up. So now that I'm grown and I'm older, I'm going to say what I had to say, and I don't think that they like the way I say what I have to say, or they don't like what I say. So it just be a lot of big differences, and I don't want to be associated with that. So I just, move myself to the side. Everybody not going to be for you in your whole life. So that's just that. It's just a lot of differences, but I'm cool with it. Ain't bothering me. I ain't forcing no relationship. Another question is, what is one of the biggest challenges in your life you had to face?
One? Just one?
Mm-hmm.
Just one challenge.
Yeah.
One challenge. Well, I'm gonna just say one, and I'm gonna leave it there. I ain't even gonna get. The one challenge I had to face in October of 2021.
What's your name, Daddy?
September.
What's your name,
September.
Mommy?
2020 what?
Mommy.
2022. It's only 23.
Mommy.
September 22.
Mommy. What's
Um,
your name?
Queen.
I was shot 3 times.
Please. Mr. Green, Mommy.
That was a challenge for me because, at 2 years old, I lost my father, and all that was running through my head was like, I can't leave my son. Like, growing up without a father, that affects you a lot, and it had a toll on me, and I don't want that on my son at all. So that hurt me more than anything. Like, I just prayed. I prayed. I just asked some people to just make sure I don't die, and yeah, that was challenging for me. Yeah. Challenge for you?
I done had challenges all my life.
No,
It's like,
no, I have 2, but
one,
you said
yeah.
1.
One of my biggest challenges in my life was our major car accident. I never been in nothing like that. And it just, I don't know. It made me feel like after a certain amount of time after realizing that we got in the car accident, because once we got in the car accident, him and my sister that was in the back seat, they got knocked out. I was the only one up. So like after like actually noticing and remembering like, oh snap, I just been in the car accident, it made me think like, I don't know what, I think it was because I couldn't get up from out of the car by myself. I had to actually get cut out of the car. And from that moment, I just felt like, oh my God, I did not want to be paralyzed. That was the only thing I could think of. I did not want to be paralyzed. So yeah, that was a big challenge. After our big car accident, it was like a loss and a blessing. Because we lost our car that we had literally just got that week. We lost our car, but we ended up finding out we was pregnant. So like, yeah, it was
Bittersweet.
yeah. When did he know that he wanted to? When did he realize that he wanted to get married to you? I don't know, y'all.
So, when did I realize that I wanted to marry you? Honestly, I can say, after we graduated, we was living together. Well, before we even graduated, we was living together. And then Levi came along, and I'm like, she's not going nowhere, and it was vice versa. Like, she like in her head, like, he not going no damn where. Like, we locked in. Like, it's nothing that can really split us up. Like, you know, like, look at him and look at her. Like, look at, like, this is me. This is my family. This is
Levi.
you is my family.
Levi is funny.
You is my family.
Everybody don't be seeing him on an everyday basis.
Nah,
they don't
but
know him. He is funny.
I would say just all we've been through, like the growth, the ups, the downs, just everything. It brought us to where we are now. Like, we joined church together, and this is before Levi. Like, we was just
juggling it out
we
together.
was just locked in.
Just figuring out life.
Expressing like the struggles and how we feel about different things. Like, she was my happy place, I was her happy place, and from there we was there to help each other grow, and that's what we've been doing ever since. So
yeah, because we've grown a lot.
I'm like, let's,
if you know, you know.
Let's lock in. Let's get it right. Let me be the man, and let me say I've been married for 57 years. Like, but yeah.
Woo, honey, that's a long time. What you say? Oh, what was y'all?
Turn it down some.
What was y'all reaction when y'all found out y'all was pregnant? I was crying.
Turn it down.
I was crying.
No, he did the opposite.
I ain't believe it, y'all. because he played too much. He plays entirely too much. So the day before, we went to my sister coming home party. She was in a car accident with us, and yeah. And I went there, and I came back home. My original home where I was living with him at, y'all. But he wanted me to go back to my mama's house because after the car accident, I was at my mama's house. He wanted me to go back there. I felt like that was very rude because I'm already living here with you, so why would you want me to go back to my mama's house? I went in the bathroom, cried, and yeah. Next morning, I woke up with a pregnancy test in my face. He was like, can you go take this? Now, in my head, I'm like, okay. He already think, this was even before we even started YouTube. He already think he's a YouTuber. He be doing these little pranks. So, I'm going to go take it or whatever. I'm going to go take it. And I didn't want to look at it because I was kind of scared because I did miss my cycle. But I didn't say nothing about missing my cycle because my cycle has done that before where I missed a month and then came on the very next month. So I never said nothing about it. But yeah, I told him to come look at it. And he came and he was just running up and down the hallway excited. And he was like, I'm going to be a dad. And I'm like, wait, no, you're not. Let me see. And I saw it and it said pregnant. And I was like, yeah, no. You play too much, so get another one. He had another one. And I did it again. And that said pregnant. And I threw it. Sorry. I couldn't handle it. I didn't know what.
What was the question?
I didn't know what to do.
How did you feel? How did you guys feel about? What was the question?
Yeah, what was your reaction when you found out?
All right. So like I just said earlier, I lost my dad when I was 2. So I always promised myself if I ever had a kid, like I'm gonna just go harder and like. At the moment, yeah, I'm young. I'm still in high school, but at the same time, it's like
we was getting out of high school, y'all.
I knew
we was graduating.
Yeah, I knew.
And we was in COVID.
I knew how I was gonna go on my end. Like the kid that I'm bringing in this world will never have to worry about anything, and he gonna have everything that I felt like I deserved as a growing up. But yeah. That's me. Next question.
Next question is, where did you think y'all was going when he proposed? Again, I thought we was going on a date because he said we was going on a date.
We was going on a date. Didn't we go out to eat afterwards?
Y'all, we went out to eat afterwards. But guess who had to be left up to where we was going out to eat? Me.
Of course.
Why did we have to be left up to me where we were going? Listen, I thought that was already planned.
Listen, can you guys answer this in the comments? Okay. You and your spouse is going...
Pick up the charger.
What charger? It died?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a charger right there.
It's a charger right there.
Where?
Let mommy put it on charger. So you and your spouse is going out to eat, right? Excuse me. As the male, who you going to ask? Like, who going to pick where you eat at? The male or the female? Exactly,
the
female.
Why do the female have to pick every time we go out to eat?
I'm being a gentleman.
No, you just want me to pick everything.
Because she don't eat everything.
All
right, next question.
Get there, but,
say, yo,
actually, that was the last question, you guys. That was a great little segment.
I got a little question. I got a little question for y'all. I got a question to ask. TripleJM TV.
Oh.
What are y'all gonna do with TripleJM TV if y'all add an addition to the family?
Mommy.
I can answer that. TripleJM TV. Okay.
Mommy.
TripleJM TV is.
Okay, you gotta wait.
No, it's on. He wants you to put the password in.
Okay, but it's on one, and he's going to.
He can keep it on the charger. He can keep it on the charger. All right, TripleJM TV. I feel like that's where we started at. I'm gonna keep it. We gonna keep it there, and cause the TripleJM, Jones McGee, and Jones McGee. That's how we started. That's the start. Anything else, like if we do add another, add anything else, we'll add another channel. Like give Levi his own channel, give Mommy her own channel, give me my own channel, and so forth and so on. But anyways, like she was saying, I enjoyed this.
Yeah,
I feel like we really did our thing with this. Make sure you guys like, comment, share. We plan on getting out there with this. Like we want to get out there with YouTube, and everything else. If anybody got any ideas, DM us on Instagram.
I actually have a lot of content coming for you guys, so stay tuned.
DM us on Instagram. How else you can contact us? Facebook. Follow our TikTok.
Follow my TikTok at Shaquita Shay, SHAQUITA SHAII.
And mine is Veil, I think.
VLO.
But yeah,
we're gonna have some more stuff ready for y'all.
I feel like we did real good with this video.
It was nice and long.
Yeah, it's nice and long.
And I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm not editing nothing.
The lighting good, everything good. And it's us, raw and cut. If anybody, comment, if you wanna, so we can get in contact. And if you wanna do a segment with us where you sit on our couch and, scoot over no. Sorry, I did that wrong. We close like this.
Is we homies or what?
Come on, man. She wanted But anyways, with that being said, that's the end of this video. Again, make sure you... Levi, you said what?
Yo.
Hey,
Okay,
let's end
go
it.
ahead, come
Make
on.
sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn post notifications on. And with that being said, we're outie 3000.